New bill proposed in the State House would allow people to openly or conceal carry a gun without a permit.
Yeah, if passed, the bill would not change the requirements to purchase a gun, but it also doesn't enforce a hands-on training class. WAT6 On Your Side reporter Kristen Gallant now spoke to those for and against this measure.
These are constitutional rights. We shouldn't have to pay for them. So the intent of this bill is to simply decriminalize anyone who may not have a firearm permit. If they're legally entitled to carry a firearm, they cannot be criminally charged for not getting the permit.
Tennessee State Representative Bruce Griffey has proposed a bill that would allow people to carry a firearm without a permit. Several other states already have a constitutional carry law in place.
Kentucky's one, just above us. They don't require a permit or anything.
But that's not the case right now in Tennessee.
Well, currently, to carry a handgun, either open or concealed, you have to have an 8-hour class. And it's my understanding, I don't teach a 2-hour class, but I'm familiar with it, that you can only carry concealed with this 2-hour class.
Moms Demand Action lobbies for measures to reduce gun violence, and members of their East Tennessee chapter worry about what will happen if training is no longer required.
I understand that the Second Amendment does guarantee the right to own and operate firearms. However, with rights, even those granted by the Constitution, comes responsibility, and responsible gun ownership and demonstrating the ability to use a live firearm is part of being a responsible gun owner.
Griffey says current laws are punishing those who want to obtain a firearm legally.
We want folks to be responsible and safe, but what we've done is set up a two-tier system where the criminals already have the guns, they don't have a permit or whatever, but every other normal law-abiding citizen that is entitled to have a firearm has to go through extra procedures.
Reporting in Knoxville, Kristen Gallant, WATE6 On Your Side.
Now, this is not the first time a bill like this has been brought before the legislature. The bill has been filed in the House and will be heard during regular session coming up in a few weeks. A companion bill has also been filed in the Senate. We'll keep you posted.